For real, for real.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back with Shadow 9, X2 Juice, and Coltman. And this time, we're going to be doing a video based on predictions of what we think is going to be happening in 3.0, or the newest patch when Joker comes out. What kind of buffs are going to happen, what kind of nerfs are going to happen, who is probably or potentially not even going to get touched. And then we might wrap this up with some sort of like a wish list of what we want to have happen, even if it's very slim chances. But I guess the way we should start this off is we should start off with the complete eyesores as far as who is definitely going to get nerfed, that we think, prediction-wise, and then who is definitely going to get buffed. So I guess we can go in the same ish order as before, so we can go like Shadow, Juice, Coltman, and just kind of throw them out. And we'll do the same format as before. Is like we'll say who we think, and then we'll go back and say what buffs or nerfs we think they're going to have. All right. Like this is going to be very I think it's going to be kind of difficult, but we'll just try our best. So Shadow, if you have somebody in mind, I already know what you're gonna say, but
I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm gonna say. I was thinking Ike probably.
Yeah.
Is gonna get nerfed in some way.
Where is Ike? I always lose these guys.
Top right.
Top
Dude, you
right.
can't even see.
You're right. I don't even have eyes. All right. I can't grab them. There we go. I'm thinking, I don't know how many. We'll say 2 nerfs for now. I think the main thing that's going to get nerfed, if anything, would probably be his Nair. Besides that, I don't even know. I think maybe even just put 1, because he really just needs that. Mm-hmm. You know? It's not her. Like, that would be a pretty big thing, I think, still. But
yeah.
Well, yeah, change him a lot. Yeah.
Shadow. Or not Shadow. Juice. Shadow just went. Juice, what do you think? Wolf. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably gonna nerf his lasers. Just instead of doing 10 fresh,
Please,
probably
Lord.
5 or 6.
Guys, I'm panicking. Where's Wolf?
Right
Okay.
next to Ike.
He was literally right beside him.
Stupid.
Got him. Honestly, I feel like he's gonna get destroyed, and I can say okay.
I'm say 2 lasers, and they're gonna make the down smash hurt box smaller. That's it.
The hurt.
Nah,
That's
hit
really
box,
all he has.
yeah.
Probably.
Hurt box and hit. Yeah, hit box. And then
What about priority on his Nair?
nah, because Fox basically has the same thing.
I don't know about all that, Chief.
They're pretty much the same thing.
Okay, we'll put him at 2 for now, but we'll make if anyone doesn't agree.
It's more of a combo.
But it also kills at 140 from mid stage on light characters. Yeah. It's like Yoshi's Nair, but he also has everything else.
Yoshi, a lot of characters Nair kill.
Yeah, I guess, but he has so many other things too. Coltman, what do you think?
Olimar.
Olimar? What do you think is gonna happen to him though?
I don't know. Just kill him. Who cares?
I mean, you're right. I can't.
I mean, some people.
One nerf, get him up there.
I don't honestly know what you would nerf on him.
Every Pikmin.
Maybe his damage output.
Maybe just his white Pikmin.
His throws.
Or white Pikmin, that's fine. Just his damage output.
Blue throw, maybe.
His white. I think his white Pikmin, if it lands on you and it does hit full. 40%. Yeah, 47. Yeah. 47 when it's fully untouched.
It's bonkers.
Yeah, so 47% from basically pushing 1 button. Right? It could potentially be a little bit less, but
so much skill.
Put him in 2.
2? I don't. What is the other nerf though? You can't just say 2.
Yeah.
His up throw.
Up throw with the blue Pikmin.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't played against him enough to say.
That kills you 100.
That shit kills hella early.
Family friendly. Hello.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bro,
this man said the S word. Stop it. All right.
Oh man, it was my cousin.
Just put in that sound effect.
Yeah,
cover it up.
Ooh, or whatever it is. I can't do it. Yo, Coltman, do the sound effect. You can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
That was perfect. I'm gonna cut that so anytime anyone ever swears, that's the sound they get.
That's the new sound.
That was perfect. All right, I'm obviously gonna say Yoshi, without a doubt. I'm gonna put him in three nerfs or more.
3?
Yes.
Is that bias?
Hella biased, but let me explain.
Yeah, that's very biased.
Okay. You guys, you know what? You guys can dispute this if you'd like. You can dispute it if you'd like. All right.
Nah.
So,
A lot of his
up smash and down smash are both safe on shield. Nair is safe on shield. His super armor, it doesn't have a limit. Even Charizard's Flare Blitz has a limit to its super armor at a certain percent. Yoshi can just power through anything up to like above 250. You can hit him with a Ganon Fair at 250, and he'll just get knocked out of his super armor, but he won't die. That makes no sense, right?
Busted.
I just think like his hitboxes are kind of wonky too. Like he doesn't have like a really sour spot on his up smash. Like the front hit of it does 17%, the back hit does 14. They both have about the exact same knockback on them. The back hit's a little bit less, but it's so close that if you get hit by either at like 120, 110, you're dead. So he doesn't really have to aim a lot of his stuff. I could go on and on, but as far as Yoshi, if you guys think less than that should happen,
agree with you. No, I agree.
And that's the thing. Yeah. Like, of course, there are characters that can counter him if you have a good grab, like a grab that can kill, like let's say Lucas or Ness or Mewtwo, Dr. Mario, stuff like that. Or if you play with a sword, it's not like he's unbeatable, but I feel like he's a little bit too noob friendly. Like I think he's easier than Chrom at a low level. I just feel like it's too easy. Oh, also another thing too.
Just triggered all the Chrom names.
I feel like they have to change the angle of his down tilt because you can get down tilt into jab lock at up to 145%. You'll still bounce off the ground and you can still get jab lock. So it is never unviable. That's actually insane. Change the angle so it's higher, so you have the chance to at least air dodge or something. But that's actually nutty.
This character's insane. All right, next one.
Shadow, what do you think?
Sadly, speaking of Lucas, I think he's gonna get probably at least one nerf to maybe like PK Fire or PK Freeze.
Yeah, I could say PK Freeze.
I don't want it to have.
Nerfs,
I don't want
both of them.
No, keep it at one.
I think honestly, I don't think they're gonna destroy him, but PK Freeze.
I think they're just gonna nerf PK Freeze.
Yeah, they'll probably say you can mash out of it easier, or it has less, like you go slower in the air or something, or it's less of.
I don't want it to happen, but I have a feeling it will.
Yeah,
so.
What they might do is they might even change the angle so it's not so horizontal. It might send you more to the corner.
Make it like more vertical.
Yeah, send you to the corner more or something. But I can see that. Juice, who do you got next?
Ivysaur, just one and just range
Ivysaur,
reduction.
Yes.
For
freaking
up air and down air.
Yeah, I was gonna say down
3
air.
Nerfs.
I was gonna say down air. Yeah.
Up air and
down air and up air.
Yeah.
And kill
okay, we can call that 2.
We'll
call it 2. We'll call it 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because up air, down air, they're not the same move, but it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Razor Leaf, I can't see it gets slow enough. You can react to it. You can jump over it. It doesn't do like outrageous damage. It's not like Wolf Laser.
Down air is just a planet.
Yeah, down air you can just spike through your TV and hit you in real life.
Spike IRL.
Yeah. Coltman, who do you got next?
Snake.
I think probably just 1 or 2. I'd say 2.
I'd say 1.
I'd say 1.
1 for Nikita.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have said I guess so. We talked about the blast radius for C4. I was thinking about that.
I mentioned that.
No, I feel like they're gonna keep that.
They probably will. Yeah, let's
I
not.
have a bad feeling they will.
If anything, you can't get too carried away. For me, I just want to say Pichu. He's gonna get 1 nerf, and it would be his F tilt. That's it. That's the only thing. Because his F tilt killing at 105 makes no sense. Really dumb, is at the ledge.
Well,
I
maybe
get
they
it.
might.
The thing is, I understand. Yeah, you're at the ledge. Yeah, you're getting hit at 105. But this move, you can spam it, so you cannot spot dodge it. If you do a get up attack on the shield, he can just throw it up before you can do anything. It's not even like you have to get grabbed or smash attacked or anything. This move is outrageously safe, and it kills. Like you can do running forward tilt. Like you can catch rolls with it. You can catch spot dodges with it. It's too nutty. Shadow, it's up you again.
I'm not really seeing anything like glaring anymore.
Say Roy's side B.
Yeah, I guess you could throw that in there.
Just the fact that if you're at the ledge, you're dead. You get hit at 60, and you can't let's say if you've rolled to the ledge, neutral, get out anything, and you cannot get pushed further back or out of his range, you're dead.
You die
because he gets the hitbox, right? And I don't think at least to me, when we say these characters are going to get nerfs, it's not going to be like they're now destroyed. It's just a bit. So like, let's say if Roy kills at 60, for example, like that's probably not accurate, but if he kills at 60, maybe he'll kill at 70. It's just something like that, or 75. It's not going to be like game changing, but it's just a little bit. Like how they nerfed in quotes Inkling's roller. They didn't do anything, honestly. It's a little bit better, but like
we made it 2 frames earlier.
Yeah, like once you get to, I think it's 120%, that's where the crossover is from the old Inkling to the nerfed Inkling, where it doesn't actually change anymore. So it's at low percent, you can get out sooner, but that's not really when you're worried, at least in my opinion. You're more so worried in that like 95 to 100 range, because the difference there is it's like 6 frames. It's literally nothing. But yeah. Who technically I just went again, but yeah, Juice, go ahead.
Young Link. They're gonna put some landing lag or just in general lag across the majority of his moves, because almost all his moves are just safe. You can act
untouchable.
right out of them. So up B safe, neutral B safe.
Up B is not safe.
All his Nair.
I've up B's pretty safe. I've up B 3 times in a row and not gotten punished.
That's pretty safe.
Like, of course you could punish it, and that's the thing. We can't even just say it based on our own opinion or on our own experience, because like at top level, that kind of stuff wouldn't happen. You never up B 3 times and not get touched. But I understand what you're saying. At least like with his aerials, at least.
Aerials, Nair, fair, up air.
Yeah.
Even his down air is pretty safe if you come from a certain height.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very low landing leg on his down air, even when he sticks into the ground. So. Yeah.
And then that's probably about it for him. Or maybe like if they wanted to, then nerf his overall speed. Because that could because if they leave the landing leg but make him run a little slower or his aerial drift a little worse.
There's like no point to this character.
Mm-hmm. No,
but he's just overwhelmingly fast with really good projectiles and aerials for no reason.
Yeah, and his aerials combo, or his projectiles combo into his aerials. If you're very
just
good
flows really well.
Yeah. I guess like putting him in this category, it sounds like he's gonna get destroyed, but like it could be 3 or more different nerfs that are very small. So like that's the thing too. Like even with these categories, it's not like 3 massive nerfs. It's 3. Maybe they take some end leg, put on his Nair. You can't like maybe it takes a little bit longer before you can do another short hop arrow, and then like fair kills a little bit later or something by like 10% something. Coltman, what are your thoughts?
I think they'll nerf Inkling.
Inkling?
Like not in my personal opinion that they should. I just think that they will.
I don't
like it's gonna happen.
I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't know. I honestly feel like Inkling, just based on how people are now understanding the roller, they aren't really like. It's not really a huge deal anymore, I find.
Yeah, they're not falling for the cheese as much.
Yeah.
They found options to beat it out.
So, it's hard to say.
The cheese got moldy.
Yeah, moldy cheese. Mold gods.
Palutena.
Palutena?
Yeah.
What about her, do you think?
I feel like Nair, up air. I know.
Her back throw is ridiculous for no reason. As soon as you at that whack angle, like no DI, it doesn't even matter.
The whack angle.
So you think 1, 2 nerfs for her?
I think
2 nerfs.
2. Back throw in there. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Well, didn't they? Well, what did they do to her Nair already? Didn't they change something already?
They made it better.
Yeah, they made it better. Part. They actually did. Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I don't really think
Lucina, Chrom.
I don't know if they.
I don't know how they would nerf those characters.
I don't think Chrom. Because Chrom technically, he got his combo nerf, whatever. His sword, the way it is, like he can't combo nearly as well as Roy because he just hits them away. So if he was faster than Roy, then it would be an issue. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want to say it, but maybe
Falcon.
No, man. I was thinking Wario, maybe just his back air. Because like it's nothing that or his up air or back air. But like that would be like the smallest
neutral air
ever. Yeah, neutral air is kind of crazy.
We nerfed it by 45%, man. I'm telling you.
I'll put it like at 2. I feel like if anything happened to him, it'd be like pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
Like it'd be super small.
Yeah.
You should put that as like another category.
Well, that's the thing. Like these nerfs and buffs, they're not going to be extreme. The only character, like, I'm just going to get it out of the way now. Like,
yeah, I was about to say.
No character.
I was going to say, when's the Sheik?
Yeah, that's going to be there.
Please.
That's going to be there.
Man, put Diddy up there.
Diddy's probably.
No, I think he needs like 2 buffs and he'd be good.
Yeah, I think that's.
Fix his recovery.
Yeah,
that's really all he needs.
Fix, maybe, would they fix Greninja's recovery? Like, what they
it doesn't bonk.
I think Greninja needs fine. Yeah. And then when he bonks, he can still act with the jump.
Yeah.
Oh, can he? Oh.
Yeah.
So he's not like just free fall, and it's just not as sad as it used to be.
Spike him. All right.
I don't really know any other characters that could get like a horrendous nerf or any nerf at all.
Yeah, I don't feel like Fox would even be.
I think Fox is going to be untouched again.
Yeah, I think Fox is going to be fine.
Yeah, Fox. I feel like he would be. He's one of the. Actually, there's going to be quite a few characters in there. I think. Like he would be.
Pikachu might be in there. What about Peach?
I don't know. Like the thing is, Peach is technical enough.
She's kind of hard to play.
Yeah, I don't.
It counteracts.
She doesn't have just throw out this random move and you win the game. She doesn't have that. You know, she has good moves that can win, but they're so situational. Like if you just spam fair, for example, you won't win the game, right?
Yeah.
If you spam down tilt, you won't win the game. Like you have to combo. Either combo finish with fair or combo start with down tilt and do a crazy amount of float canceling and stuff like that. I just don't think that she warrants a nerf. I think it'd be pretty safe to say she's going to be untouched. We'll put Daisy there too.
I was going to say maybe a damage reduction for Piranha Plant side B, but that's kind of...
They're not nerfing
Plant. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I feel like he's not going to get touched either. If he does...
That's like making Little Mac.
That would be the only thing I can think of.
My nerf is Ubby.
No.
I don't think so. I feel like that'd be like a major... Like, if he got nerfed in some way, it'd be like, why? No one plays this character at a high
no one
level.
would play him anyways.
Nobody really cares, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
As much as I want them to
Charizard's definitely going to get a buff.
What about him, though?
Well, so people actually play him.
I feel like you just give him back, like, a solid combo throw. His down throw, because it combos decently, but I feel like the range for the combos is really small and tight.
The thing is, the way that you're supposed to play him, though, you don't ever really...
You just finish him off.
Yeah, you never really use him at low percent, so is that really an issue?
No, but I feel like...
Maybe what they could do, they could buff his Flare Blitz. When he hits you on shield, he gets knocked at a farther angle, so it's harder to punish him. That's the only thing.
Yeah, because that is
something like
that's the free smash attack.
Oh yeah, if he ever hits your shield, he's just guaranteed dead. So I maybe put that. I'm trying to think.
Go ahead and talk about your boy.
I was gonna say we can just start going off at this point.
Give him 2 buffs.
Where the heck is this guy?
I think Falco just needs to up smash.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe
back throw.
Nair more. Like it sucks you in more.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. I could say a lot of things that would make him so much better, but just to be realistic, up smash has to be fixed. That's not even a buff; it's just fixed.
Fix. Yeah.
And then Nair, if they put a win box, sure. I don't think they're ever gonna do that because, like, if you want the win box, play Smash 4, which is dumb to say, but that's probably what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I feel like the other buff. I don't think they're gonna change his back throw either to make it easier to or harder to escape with DI. I don't think they'd do that. Maybe make down tilt faster because right now it's slower than down smash. And the thing is, like, if you're gonna use down tilt, you have to space it properly, and the tip of his tail is weaker. That's the sour spot. So to use it right, you have to risk it all essentially because it has to be right up next to you. And there's no point.
Yeah.
In that case, you might as well go for an up tilt or up throw or something instead. Down smash is even safer. But I don't know. At least up smash. At least. Maybe some aerial mobility, even if it's like 0.2 faster, because some people can just escape stuff. But that's about it.
I feel like Samus and Dark Samus aren't really going to be touched, even though I want them to be buffed. I don't think they're going to be touched.
I don't think they at this point, I don't really see a lot of cheese with them. They're pretty honest. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Fix their jab.
I don't think it's not going to happen, but I guess you could put them there.
They never fixed it in Smash 4.
We can hope.
But here's the thing. I think they won't fix it so it auto combos, but they'll make it that it's fast enough.
Safe on shield.
Safe on shield, maybe, or if it's fast enough that if you get hit while you're in the air, you can't get to the ground and then shield.
Yeah.
So if you're in the air at all, both hits will hit. Like you can't air dodge.
Just make it a jab. Jab that works.
Yeah,
please.
That would be nice, but who knows?
Yeah.
Put Snake up there. Oh, he's already good.
He's already
Put him in there again, but stronger. I don't know.
I feel like Luigi's going to be untouched too.
Yeah, Luigi probably untouched. I think
Mario untouched. Doc untouched.
Mario.
I think
Put some
Mario's
space
untouched.
There's going to be a lot.
I feel like Rob Saiby's going to get nerfed.
Oh,
Damage and knockback reduction.
Maybe.
Probably just knockback reduction.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's yeah, Mario out there already. Where's Dr. Mario? I think I'm looking
down by the left.
Yeah, he is right here. Probably untouched. The only thing that they could do to him, I don't think it would happen.
No, they're not going to touch him. Nobody cares about this character.
I was going to say, nobody cares, but if they did anything to him at all, make his side B a little bit less end lag. That's it.
Don't give his side B any range at all.
The range, I don't think they're going to give it the range, honestly, but...
Buff the Shenmue.
Make his side be an actual move, please.
Let's see.
I think King K is going to be untouched too.
Probably. Yeah, untouched.
You think they'll buff
DD?
DD, I don't think they would.
Give him a better, less in lag on his suck. Or at least be able to cancel it with shield.
That would be
so busted.
That would be worse than Sonic spin cancel.
Yeah, dash attack, safe on shield, that'd be horrible.
Yeah. No, his if his neutral B could just cancel that with a shield or something, that'd be
oh yeah, that'd be even worse.
Top 10 in the game.
That'd be too nutty. I think he's probably gonna be untouched.
Yeah,
I'd be very surprised.
I think most of the heavies are gonna be untouched. Probably like all of them. Except
Ganon,
Ganon, bro.
What's gonna happen to Ganon? I think he's not gonna get touched.
That Nerf is forward smash, man. It's too strong.
Oh no.
Nah, they're not gonna touch that. That's the character. That's like the essence of the character.
He's always just so there's no point.
Just going off. DK, I could see him getting his cargo throw nerfed a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
like I said before,
make the knockback
doesn't matter
on
who you are. If you get grabbed at a certain point, you're dead.
You're
dead.
Inkling, I think we talked about her a little bit. Untouched probably. Lucina.
Untouched with the question mark.
I'd say untouched.
Yeah, Lucina's probably going to be untouched.
All the Marth one buff fixes tippers.
Makes his tipper range like a tiny bit
slightly bigger
to hit. Yeah.
Like even if it's just like 1 to 2 pixels, that's all I need.
It would make all the difference, man.
Then at that point, I feel like he'll be better than Lucina.
I think
because then you'll be able to reliably get tippers more often, so you'll be able to keep that will fix his killing. Because I feel like he has a small killing problem.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Because like realistically, like based on how the game engine is and the speed of the game, there isn't much point in using Marth over Lucina, especially if you're playing against other people that are really good, right?
Yeah,
like
just raw power versus trying to think and space.
Yeah,
and hope that your tipper lands.
Well, that's the amount of times that you say, if I was Lucina, that would have killed. You say that way more than if you say, if that was Marth, that would have killed. Like, it does happen sometimes, but more often than not, you're saying, if that was Lucina, that would have killed.
Yeah, but when you do get that 40-50% kill.
Oh, yeah, of course. But like,
I'll be popping off.
It's not even luck, because like it's kind of luck, but it's like you get your spacing, but it's so rare, like especially against fast characters, because they go for a dash attack versus, let's say a forward tilt. That tiny bit of micro miss spacing could be the difference between a whiff and a tipper, right? Or a sour spot and a tipper.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't.
You think they might fix Ridley's up B?
So,
yeah, I was gonna say Ridley. I think is either gonna be untouched or gonna be buffed with up B.
Which one is up B? Just the angles, or
you can only input it 4 directions.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna change.
Or at least
that.
give it a little more movement afterwards, please.
Yeah, maybe you can drift a bit more.
Or
maybe give it armor. I don't know. Just
side
something,
B,
please.
less side B and lag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, either that or less side B and lag. At least a buff of some sort.
I'm looking at the Belmonts right now.
They're probably buffed.
I feel like they're pretty fair.
I think they're probably not going to get touched.
Yeah, they're not going to get touched.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah.
We're going to put Richter for this video instead of Simon. Just because.
I feel like same thing with the pits. They're going to be the same.
Put Corrin in the high buff section.
I feel like too honest.
Wait, Corrin?
Yeah. He needs to be buffed, man.
It's probably.
I feel they're going to buff for neutral B, so it has more stun.
I'd say 2.
Yeah,
like that.
You know what? Probably 2, because that maybe either pin distance or pin end leg, or put less end leg on it so you can get up sooner. Because if it's not going to go as far, at least at least get out of it sooner.
Yeah.
What were we just saying? The pits probably not going to be touched.
Same.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to be untouched.
Yeah, untouched. Both of them.
I don't think they would do this. This would be like the surprise of the year if they actually gave Mewtwo his weight back, because he's not that sick anymore.
No,
that's the only thing that they would ever do, if anything, to him. Besides, like, this is massive asterisks beside him. I think you're not going to touch him, but if they did anything at all, that's the only thing. I don't think they changed any of his moves, any of his speed, anything else. I'd be very shocked if they did it, but they might. Who knows?
Maybe change his down throw angle.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I take it back. That would be it. Because right now, down throw combos into nothing at 0%. It combos into nothing at all times, actually. You can't use it.
You're better off going for a down tilt for forward air.
Like, down tilt is like a tech situation, because you have to expect them to jump or air dodge behind you or air dodge away. Like, you can act before them, but it's a guess. And that's a pretty bad move that's not going to get you a kill. Like, Snake's down throw can get you a kill based on a tech chase. Mewtwo's is
I'm just saying
nothing.
Down throw fair is not, so you might as well just do down tilt fair instead.
Yeah.
So there's really no point.
Yeah. The throw is pretty well useless.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got here?
Maybe Duck Hunt buff.
Well, he got nerfed already once. They made it to clay pigeon, so you can't, like, not infinite, but like
so it
combo
doesn't stay
into
there
itself.
for like 8 years before he can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a small buff. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's clay pigeons.
Maybe less end lag on his up B, or make gunman. I don't know how they would do anything really with him, but I feel like he might get one.
He's probably gonna get a buff.
Mm-hmm. I think Link is not going to get touched. Maybe get a nerf on his forward tilt, but I don't think so. I'd still say untouched.
Maybe bigger blast radius on his bombs.
No way. It's
already that'd be so busted. It'd be brain dead to edge guard.
Imagine the actual hitbox was the size of the explosion.
Oh my god! No, exactly. Go ahead and put him in untouched.
Yeah, he's an untouched. Squirtle? I don't think Squirtle.
I was thinking he's gonna be the
Squirtle's fair.
Yeah,
Squirtle's the same. Honest character. He's fine.
What about me, Sword Fighter?
If they actually change that angle so you can't do that thing anymore, then he's just
stupid thing. There's no reason to use
here, but we'll put him.
Yeah, he goes to trash tier.
Put one nerf just because there's a possibility of that. That tornado into whatever up B. Pikachu, I think
he's gonna be the same.
Probably untouched. Because he is, I don't want to say substantially worse than Pichu, but like, why would you nerf him when he's already worse?
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta give him a.
We're in a position already where Pikachu doesn't really get touched. If Isan didn't play Pikachu, I don't think anybody would. Is there any other Pikachu players?
No. I really don't think so.
Yeah. Can't name one.
Yeah, this guy's dying.
For real.
He's dead.
Let's say
Crom is gonna be untouched.
Probably untouched, yeah. I'll just toss him in wherever. Greninja.
Untouched.
Untouched.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or if buff, they're gonna buff his up smash so you can't fall out.
Yeah, if anything, it's gonna be a buff.
Yeah, fix his up smash.
Yeah, because you fall out of that like it's nobody's business. I've seen it a lot.
They're gonna buff Meta Knight and make his side B snap the ledge easier.
Like,
okay, I thought you were gonna suggest some like crazy shit.
No, because sometimes when you slide me to the ledge,
yeah,
you bounce off and it sends you far enough away where you
basically
you just can't grab it. You're just dead.
Yeah. For Cloud, do you think they'll bring some of the Cloud stuff back?
No, untouched.
Actually, was Cloud nerfed in the last patch or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think he was. I think he was untouched.
That's the thing, because I don't think they're gonna give him back his Nair. I don't think they're gonna.
No, that'd be
the way
they might give him back his up air.
Maybe, because that's the thing. Like they want, at least from a business standpoint, they want as many characters to be on the screen as possible to keep the game interesting. So
yeah,
if they give him his up air, I don't think he's like automatic best character now. I think he's still
no.
So it's possible. No. It's possible, but
he can't follow up after down tilt as quickly now, or maybe give him his old down tilt so he can act faster out of it. So you're gonna get down tilt up airs, but he keeps his new up air.
Maybe, yeah.
So he gets another combo potentially. Yeah, just something small.
Mm-hmm. What about Ness?
Bro. Nerf hit this man's air dodge.
Nerf, probably.
Yeah, we'll toss him like great. It doesn't really matter where. One Nerf. Toon Link, I don't think there's much.
Untouched.
Yeah, probably untouched.
Nah, he's pretty fair.
I haven't seen enough Wii Fit to really say whether or not.
She's pretty fair.
Nah,
maybe her projectile. Untouched. Her projectile is super strong. The Sun Salutation.
I'd say untouched.
Probably, I think untouched too. To be honest, like I haven't seen enough to be like, wow, that's really busted. Like she doesn't have anything like that. Like it's not like she can do like jab 3 into up smash and you're just dead at 60 because it buries. But
yeah,
Villager probably untouched.
Untouched. Yeah. Same with Isabel probably.
Yeah, I think Mega Man probably untouched. I don't think there's much that he could change to make him like.
They already nerfed him.
I think people just gotta learn the.
Yeah,
I don't really think that he's busted. Like Leaf Shield's a big deal, but it's already been nerfed. He can't do his infinite anymore.
Yeah.
Ken, I don't know.
I feel like he might get a buff.
I was thinking maybe a
buff his hitboxes.
Like his maybe I don't remember what it's like some kick that he has. It's like it's supposed to be his.
He has that yeah.
I can't think of the actual name of it, but
I don't know what it is either. But yeah,
make sure you have a longer range. Because some characters is literally not a combo.
I think Shulk would actually get a buff.
Really?
I think his speed Monado might last for like a second longer.
Okay, that's not that big.
Yeah. Because right now it lasts for 6 seconds, and so does his defense or shield.
Pretty much everyone in the one buff section isn't going to be very substantial.
Oh yeah,
it's probably just going to be like one thing. It's like whatever.
This is a very small sliding scale of what's going to happen. Like no one's going to be like brand new character with all their nerfs or buffs. It's just going to be.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know what? I kind of want to maybe even make another category saying one buff, one nerf, because I feel like if anything, they'd make it so that his shield Monado isn't that good. Because I don't know if you've seen the video on Twitter of him getting hit by a cross slash at 180 and didn't even go off stage.
Makes no sense.
He was fine. Like
that's kind of busted.
He's like 5 times heavier than Bowser.
Maybe make the time a bit longer and then nerf how
strong it is. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we'll put him in untouched because he's gonna have a buff and a nerf, if anything.
Yeah, put him in untouched.
Actually, I don't know, because his F tilt is horrible as well for no reason. Because like he has a long sword, and his F tilt I guess the animation is just dumb. It's so short range for what it is. It's outrageously short range.
Yeah, it's very short.
Let's put him in untouched for right now.
Yeah.
Game and Watch untouched.
Yeah, let's throw him there. I don't think there's much that he could get changed for.
Ryu, probably untouched too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of these characters were still. I can't even say I've seen a lot of these characters at like pro level or like semi-pro, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
But Zero Suit probably untouched. I don't think there's much that would happen to her. I don't even know if anything already did. Bowser, I don't think anything. The only thing that they would give him, which would be dumb and it wouldn't even matter, is if Tough Guy stopped working at a certain %, but that would really not matter.
And I doubt
give him back old anyway. Up throw.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna touch him, to be honest. Because it's like that's kind of his gimmick. But
they may have nerf his fire breath.
Yeah.
Nerf his
40%.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
No, his fire breath is insane damage, like 60.
Well, okay, we'll toss him in one nerf. This is also like potential, because like who knows, right?
Yeah.
Sonic, I don't think anything will happen to him.
Untouched. Yeah. He was already nerfed enough.
Yeah. Spin cancels. Robin probably untouched. I can't see it doing anything for him. Maybe his Levin sword lasts a little longer, but not really. It might. What do you think about Lucario?
Nah.
I feel like
maybe a aura buff.
Range.
I think he.
No, I feel like they gave him an aura buff. Like, it's already decent as is, but if they made it better, it'd be.
Did they nerf it in the last patch, or do anything to it in the last patch, or no?
They nerfed it when the game came out.
When the game came
out. Okay.
Yeah, they nerfed
not in the recent patch.
So right now, I think his aura is not extremely weak, but weaker than it was when it's low, but then stronger than it was when it's high. So it's more extremes in each direction. Is that not what it is?
I think so.
So
pretty sure
they might make it a little bit better at the beginning. I'm not sure.
Like make him stronger without.
But they buffed his base damage output already.
Okay. Then maybe we'll just go with untouched. I can't say I know enough about him to really say. Pac-Man.
Untouched.
Probably untouched because why not? His grab is still trash, but it's better than it used to be. Jigglypuff
for sure.
Jigglypuff already got
untouched.
A buff. Incineroar. I think.
I'm gonna nerf revenge.
Nerf revenge.
I feel it coming. Really? Yeah, I feel it coming.
Does he need a nerf?
I mean, he doesn't need a nerf, but if you use revenge correctly, that move is scary.
Yeah, it kills you
for no reason. Yeah,
like less than 60.
I've seen him get kills with revenge at the ledge with back throw at 8%. I'm not even kidding.
It's like why?
If you revenge like an F smash, you can kill at 8%. Not on every character. The difference would be like 8 or 12. Yay! So it's the same thing. But yeah, realistically, the chances of that ever happening in a game are probably very low, because no one opens the game.
Because no one's gonna let that happen.
No one's gonna open the game with an F smash either, right? Projectiles, tilts,
for sure.
go for a grab, whatever. Zelda,
untouched.
Probably untouched.
Yeah.
Rosalina, I think if they did anything,
probably
buff her Nair right
now. Buff, yeah.
I say buff her Nair or make it so that there's less knockback on Luma. Because you lose Luma so easy.
You can like
or tumble, so you can't send Luma in the tumble as quickly.
Yeah. What was that, Coltman?
I'm saying you can just like gentleman jab her and she's already off the stage and she's dead.
She's just
dead. Yeah.
And yeah, of course, if you're good at managing her, that's fine. But still, yeah, I can agree with that. Ices, I think they're gonna slip by this one untouched. But when people start to learn more of the desync stuff,
I think they should buff the range on some.
That's the
thing.
They
should, but I'm not sure.
Not yet.
I feel like just because people are figuring out more desync stuff, if they already have the buffs and nerfs in place and they're just going to be putting them out, and it's too late at this point, I think ICs are going to be untouched. And then if something crazy happens where someone just comes up and starts beating everyone with these desync wobble type combos and stuff like that, then they might get a desync buff where maybe Nana will do her attack a little bit later, so you have a chance to escape, something like that. But I think it's too late for that. At least that's just what I think. So I'd say untouched by luck, because people aren't playing her enough to really warrant a nerf or anything. Captain Falcon,
buff him. Please.
What?
Maybe
buff him.
Buff his down throw at higher %.
Buff his up smash. It doesn't even work.
Yeah, actually, I saw a video on, I think it was Twitter or Facebook. Somebody put a thing of his up smash. He was up smashing like Ganon, and he's got tossed out behind him at like 80%.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, he's got the Falco-itis. The up smashes in this game. Holy smokes. Kirby, I don't know.
Untouched.
I think untouched.
Untouched, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Little Mac.
Untouched.
That's the thing that's weird.
Untouched?
The thing that's weird about
they
Little
might
Mac,
touch on KO punch.
Yeah, they'll probably touch on that or something.
Because
just something to this character to make him viable at the least.
The thing is, I think he's okay. We'll say he's quote unquote one of the worst characters in the game.
Yes,
but he's good in the right hand.
But I was gonna say, what buff will actually fix that? That doesn't make him broken, because let's not forget how fast he is, how strong all of his attacks are. He can side B to get back on stage. Like, what actually makes him the worst character in the game? Like, is there one glaring thing? Because like his recovery is a lot better than it used to be.
Yeah,
but it's still kind of trash.
But
I think it's still just his neutral's a lot weaker than it was in Smash 4. Plus, he still has no aerial game whatsoever.
Yeah, he has zero aerial game, and that's probably gonna stay.
Because
I don't see that changing.
Honestly,
yeah,
I think
that's never gonna change.
I think his recovery is better than the Belmonts. Honestly,
I agree.
So, yeah, I think so.
So how is he the worst? I know he doesn't have projectiles, but he has super armor on literally every move.
He could just...
And he's fast, right?
Yeah.
Super easy to gimp. He's
But the
Belmonts
outspace.
Trash.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much range.
I guess it's just the fact that people can just rain down attacks and aerials on him when he can't.
Aerials, projectiles, everything just kills him.
So
your projectical characters,
if you get him into the air, it's
projectile, you automatically beat him.
I'd say
you just can't
put him at one buff, maybe two buffs. We'll put him. I know it doesn't matter, but we're gonna put him here just to make myself feel better.
It's like if you put a human into Smash, basically.
Yeah.
Can you imagine trying to jump and punch someone? It doesn't work.
Yeah, nah.
If you try to
punching
jump and punch like Cloud Strife, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Untouched. Me brawler, get him out of here.
Yeah, untouched.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sad truth.
That's another thing too. Okay, so we got Bowser Jr. here, arguably another one of the worst characters in the game. What would you do to make him viable? Still the worst viable character, but at least viable.
Make his projectile better. Make his down special do something. Make his when he goes into free fall after his.
I don't know enough about him to.
He doesn't go into free fall after his up B.
No, not like free fall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when he goes.
If you hit him with a move that doesn't send you in the tumble,
yeah,
he just can't.
He's just back chilling. He's dead.
Yeah. But that was in Smash 4 too. So
yeah.
Oh, I think do they still have the same mechanic where if you hit him in the cart,
more damage.
Yeah, versus hit him in the face.
They kind of fixed it more so the hitbox is more accurate, but not really.
Yeah, that's a pointless mechanic. Like everybody else gets hit in the face and nothing bad.
No, yeah. Why is it a mechanic at all? I don't understand.
Yeah,
it's like
so dumb.
You can hit Mario in the face; he gets hurt the same as anywhere else. This character, I guess, is made out of snowflakes.
Bowser Jr. is just a little.
Watching
I gotta keep it
make, like,
you do the sound again. Not done. Please don't.
Oh no.
Let's see.
I think relatively untouched though. To be honest,
I don't see them caring enough. There's not someone that's.
They're like who's gonna care about.
We don't have an Anti or a Leffen or a Keitaro crying about this character saying please fix. Like, but I think if anything, the reason why Charizard's gonna get fixed at all is because of Leffen.
Leffen,
yeah.
Like saying that he's hands down the worst character in the game. It's like, well, okay, first of all, slow down. Like. You have two other characters within that character, so you don't actually even need him. Yeah, it sucks to not use him at all, but you don't even need him. It's not like he's Charizard like with Rock Smash, and he's just Charizard. So whatever, I guess.
But he was still better than this Charizard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely still better back in Smash 4, but he's not on his own. It's like, oh, he sucks. Like, okay, just don't
still
use
got
him.
Ivysaur.
Yeah, just don't use him. Me Gunner.
Untouched.
Probably untouched just because nobody cares.
Untouched.
I would have said, if anything,
I feel like
maybe a nerf on their smash attack. And the nerf would be that you can...
Forward smash.
Oh, yeah, on forward smash. The nerf would be that you can reflect it. Because it is...
That makes sense.
It's bullets or lasers or gun. It's a gun of some sort. So it should be able to get reflected. Right? Because like if you can reflect... I don't know, not everybody else's smash attacks, but like all of our smash attack for one. Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
It would just make sense.
Yeah.
I feel like Pokemon Trainer is going to get a nerf, and they won't be able to switch Pokemon at frame 1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, well,
like the down B.
Yeah, like that's if you want to say Pokemon Trainer is a character, sure. We can say that you can't frame one switch characters. Sure.
Yeah, I think it's kind of broken sometimes. It's a free combo.
Yeah,
I gotta get out.
Yeah. And then just because Simon's all alone,
there's Simon.
I'll just throw him in Simon tier. Nah.
Simon tier.
Where did we put Richter? I don't even know where he is.
Yeah, untouched. Yeah. Underneath Piranha Plant.
I got him. I think that's really it. Like, is there anybody in this list that's like, you know what? I can explain why they would get a nerf or why they wouldn't get a nerf or buff or whatever.
Not really.
Not really.
Looks good to me.
Like, I feel like I just want to go over this and look, because in the last, not that it matters a ton, but in the last video we had some people being like, how could you possibly say this? Right? And that's fine. I'm just thinking, what character would you, if you just saw this video for the first time, what would you say? How could you say this person's gonna get, let's say, untouched? This one thing is broken. How are they gonna let that slide? For example, like, I think we covered the nerfs and buffs pretty good, but did anything get just overlooked in the untouched?
I don't think so.
Not really. I mean, there's always gonna be that Inkling is still broken. What are you talking about?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
King K. Rool needs a nerf too.
You already got nerfed.
King K. Rool needs
Ganon's Force Smash is busted.
Makes me cry, man.
Yeah.
So sad.
I think we're pretty good.
This is honestly
it's just solid.
like half the cast isn't untouched, but that's expected.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
And
I mean, 70 plus characters. Yeah.
I was gonna say too. I think with regards to the last patch, most of the characters that we're saying are gonna get or nerfed or buffed, they weren't touched last time. Most of them weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ones that we say are untouched, I think, okay, not most of them were, but a good handful of them had something. Like in the last
Well,
patch,
even if it's like the littlest thing, it's still
still something.
Something.
Yeah.
Okay, and the thing is, at least for Yoshi, I just want to say I don't think he's actually gonna get 3 or more nerfs. That's 100% wishful thinking. If anything happens to him at all, it would probably just be a little bit more end lag on maybe his fair when he lands on the ground.
He just really hates Yoshi.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, you do not like Yoshi, but no one does.
Yoshi is like Luigi. And
I disagree.
No,
Yoshi's like Luigi.
Yoshi is like Luigi in the sense of you can just kind of push buttons in a lot of situations and you just get out of things.
That's true.
Yeah, like
you can push
Luigi.
I can't argue with that.
Like Luigi, I'm not saying Luigi is broken by any means, but like he can just tornado out of any combo, and then you're dead. Like your combo is his combo, and Yoshi has that same kind of thing too. It's like, oh, you think you're comboing me? You overextend even the slightest bit, and it's like most people will overextend.
Neutral air.
Yeah, most people overextend when they're fighting Yoshi because he's the fastest in the air in the game. Right, so a lot of the characters that like rely on combo games, they're not even close to the same speed in the air. So if you go for one too many moves, it's like, oh, you're taking 16% or 14%, or if he does it down
or 40,
or down air, 40%,
yeah.
Like
man.
It's rough.
You'd be like that.
But yeah, I don't think there's anybody else. Just looking. That would be like maybe they need a buff in some way. Maybe
I don't know. This looks good to
maybe
me.
Zelda.
I was gonna just say maybe Zelda. The only
better down tilt.
I don't even know what a down tilt is right now. Is it like
it sends at a whack angle, so there's really nothing to follow up on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also her
in Smash 4 you can do down tilt and stuff too.
I think it's her down throw up air or up throw up air. We talked about that in the last tier list video. How it shouldn't be inescapable, but like most characters, even if they DI the wrong way with you, if they're faster in the air, they can just get out. They can at least air dodge.
Yeah, just make it true.
Make it true, or make it like
just make her
don't
act
make it
faster out of the throw.
It's not even a 50-50. In most cases, you can just get out of it. I think that's it, honestly. I don't really think there's much of a wish list besides buff Falco's up smash. That's it. Make his back throw.
Buff back throw,
attack,
but that's not him.
Connect. Yeah, everything else I don't care. Leave his back air frame 9 for no reason, which is super dumb, but whatever. I'm not even mad. It's fine.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Does anybody want to say anything before we close this off? It's been about 50 minutes.
I think
or
this
so,
is good.
I think that's
Hey, long videos of us blabbering about characters.
So let me tell you about Sheik. No, I'm kidding.
Back to Sheik, guys.
Yeah,
Ready for
next
another
thing you
30
know,
minutes?
yeah, it's the next hour 40. New record. Let's go. Yeah.
We've already talked about Sheik enough.
Yeah, that was the last video.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, we can always buff Wolf's recovery.
No.
Yeah, you talked about, I know, just quickly that you wanted to have like side B. If you land it, you can do something again.
Act out of it.
Yeah.
That because all the others
gonna jump in front of his side B.
Someone trying to edge guard him. Same thing as like.
Why would, okay.
You do the same thing to Ike, right? Ike's side B.
Yeah, Ike. If you hit someone, you can up B out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can even side B
that's
again,
true.
right?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'd rather have.
Well, you're never gonna.
I'm not saying you would, but you can.
I was gonna say.
You can throw out anything.
They can nerf his.
You could do a back air if you want to for no reason, but you can do something.
Nerf him all he wants, but if they give him the side B recovery,
it's over.
He'll still pretty much be the same, even if they nerf laser down smash. I feel like they're gonna nerf forward tilt too. That 2 frames, it kills.
Yeah.
It's safe on shield.
Nerf that.
It doesn't
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just his jab is actually trash. It's not safe on shield. Sometimes you fall out.
Yeah, there's no reason to use jab.
Yeah, there's no reason to use jab when you're forward.
Jab is pretty bad.
Yeah.
So forward tilt might get nerfed too.
So then toss him in just at the very last minute. We thought he was gonna make it.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
just know I'm still gonna main this character no matter what.
Yeah.
Fine.
Make it work.
Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for the video.
Leave a like, comment, subscribe.
Comment, subscribe, join the channel.
I was gonna say, if anybody in the comments, if you made it this far, as usual, pray for Sheik.
Yeah, we should give him another
Pray for Sheik.
Hit him with the
pray for Bayo.
Pray for Bayo.
Yeah, pray for Bayo. That's a new one.
Yeah, you've never heard anybody say that ever in your life, right?
Shout out Memrex.
Right?
Yeah, do it for Memrex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if somebody has like a really, like, let's say, strong opinion against any of this, buffs, nerfs, or untouched,
I think we'll hear about it.
I was gonna say let us know, but I'm sure I'm gonna get
they already will.
But I'm sure they're already gonna.
The keyboard is clicking as we speak.
I was gonna say that I haven't even uploaded this video, and I'm already getting notifications.
Make a good clickbait thumbnail so the person who clicks the video talks some shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
dislikes.
Wolf is unviable? Question mark. Wolf unviable.
Wolf is unviable.
Yeah, Wolf unviable 3.0. That's it. All right, I'm gonna end it right there.
All right, cool.
Thank you guys for hanging out and doing all this. But yeah, let's
stop. Yes, sir.
We out.
Fuck.